It's happening, my wonderful and loving people. Yes, it's happening. Okay? Today, APC members begins protest. Bola Ahmed Tinubu support group set to merge. So this is what is happening right now, my people. APC has begun protests in terms of some things that are going on, and you'll be absolutely and completely shocked. You think that all is going well. You'll be surprised that these things may not be as you thought. Okay, all you see may not be all there is. And, serious protest has begun altogether with regards to, APC as a party, and Nigerians can continue to see these things happening. Well, these are some of the things that are going on as Bola Ahmed Tinubu's group also look forward to merging. Please don't forget, to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. APC members begins protest. Bola Ahmed Tinubu support groups set to merge. Hundreds of members of the All Progressive Congress in Osun State stormed the streets of Osogbo on Tuesday to demand the removal of the party state chairman, Boiga, following the party defeat in the state governorship election on July the 16th. However, according to a statement issued by Boiga media advisor Kola, the protesters were supporters of the Minister of Interior, Aregbesola, whom he accused of working against Oyetola in the election. Says Aregbesola aided, supported, and ensured that Adeleke won the elections. More than 5,000 Tinubu supporters support group TSG are to merge into Tinubu Shetima's independent campaign group TSICG. National coordinator of the TSG, James Falaki, hinted yesterday. He said the merger became necessary to boost the campaign efforts of the All Progressive Congress APC presidential campaign of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and his running mate Senator Kashim Shettima, as we need to put all hands on deck, as a lot of persons and people seem to be against the tickets. So we want to ensure that we have all that is absolutely right and necessary in preparation for us to be able to have the very election, to have the very people we have desired. So this, to get the necessary people to vote and to make us win. So this is what they are planning, okay? This is what they are going on right now talking about, that APC, if they are not careful, protests have started. First in Osogbo, okay? In Osogbo, the protests have started with regards to, the defeat of Oyetola. The defeats have started, protests have started that the state chairman caused this. The state chairman was part of those who ensured, and the people, those in the state are not happy because they've lost out. If the state governor win, guess what? Some of them will be picked as commissioners, as this and that. But as it stands, these are going to be, all appointments is going to be for the People Democratic Party. So they started a mass protest, and Aregbesola has come into the picture that he walked. They said that it was Aregbesola people that walked against Oyetola, and because he told Tinubu initially that Tinubu should not, Tinubu's guy or brother should not have a second tenure. However, he dismissed that regards, and today it's all. What you see is what you get. So this is part of what is going on now as the mass protests begin, in Osun State, in Osun State, as well as those who are for Bola Ahmed Tinubu support groups are trying to form a merger to see to it that they get a formidable team, a strong bond that could possibly give them a position, position them in such a light that they can have opportunity to win. So they are strategizing. We brought you up to speed that this gentleman was in Lagos. Shettima, the running mate to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, to plead with some of the governors in APC who are not, seemingly are not for or did not want the Muslim ticket. So these are some of the things that are happening, and every one of us can see for ourselves that it is what it is. It is what it is. Aregbesola, they are putting Aregbesola in the mix that, he worked against it. Aregbesola and Tinubu, they have their own issue. There's an ongoing, undisclosed supremacy battle going on between the two. And some quarters said Aregbesola has vowed that if I cannot get, this guy out and bring in my candidate, then let it go to PDP. That is exactly what has happened. And so there are, all kinds of words are going into this whole matter, and things are becoming, really very, very, disturbing as a result of decisions that people have made. So these are part of the things that are going on. These are some of the things that are happening, and we must gut ourselves. We must tell the truth. We must continue to speak out against everything and anything, okay, that could potentially, not make us move forward as a nation. There is time for everything, and one of those times is now, so that every one of us can come out. Okay, every one of us can come out, and have a nation where every one of us can truly, be happy about and be comfortable with. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and the truth of it is that if you are not careful, things that will happen, will be surprising to every one of us. Okay, things that will happen may be surprising to every one of us. And so the time is time for us to arise and ensure that we are not put down and dismay. It's now the time for us to ensure that we rise up and get the right persons in position of authority. It's now, so that we can truly, and every one of us can truly be safe. So that's what it's happening, and that's why we all must work in one accord and ensure that we do not allow some persons or people who have no iota of concern for the nation or for us as a people to become leaders. Okay, so even in the very parties, there are all kinds of what's going on. A lot of persons and people are not happy. Okay, so this is what is happening. These are some of the things that are going on. And listen, Nigerians, unless we all agree on one point and say, you know what, this is what it is. This is who we are voting for. Because if it's majority, then majority, should carry the vote. Then we must speak out and ensure that truth is being displayed. Okay, we must ensure that we speak out on the path of truth. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Speak out against every evil. Bye.